shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're in our living room now.
We're back.
From the start of his career, Diamond Phillips has been one to watch. He broke through with unforgettable performances in La Bamba, Stand and Deliver, and Young Guns, launching a career that now spans more than 150 film, television, and stage credits. More recently, he has starred in The 33, Easter Sunday, Werewolves, and Casa Grande. That's Big House. Now he's back on screen playing a veteran tribal cop.
Looks like a gang initiation.
For who?
The Nation.
Who's the new addition?
I don't know, but it sounds like Richie's back in town, though.
Richie Blacklands? When did he get out?
Over a week ago now. Last I heard, he was the Nation's enforcer in the city.
Probably involved with killing that cop up there. He's gonna link up with his crew. We should get eyes on Bull, on T-Boy.
Yeah, he may have come back for Brad's funeral, or maybe for Luke. There's bad blood there.
It's a lighthearted comedy. That's the new thriller Gangland, and here to share more about it is Diamond Phillips.
How are you? Good morning.
Good
morning. Ben, it's a pleasure. Lou, how you doing? Thank you.
I love your lapel.
Yeah, you know, it's a little Hugo Boss. They got a little, little flash, little style, you know. Well, I'm old, so I have to have, a bit of style.
You are glorious. We met in '96 when you were on Broadway and The King and I.
Oh my goodness!
I was in the crowd.
How wonderful! Yeah, I was on the stage.
I said, "Woo!"
Yeah, yay!
And you said, "Thanks."
Thank you.
And that was amazing. It was like one of my first Broadway shows. It was fantastic.
It was my only Broadway show, and I loved it.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved it. What an amazing period of my life.
Yeah.
And it's one of the reasons why I'm back here in New York. I've always wanted to come back and live, and lived in LA for 30 years. My wife Yvonne and I, after I did Prodigal Son. And that was summarily, pulled out from under me. We said, let's just stay in New York because I love the city.
It's
love it.
the best
We
coast.
walk here.
Yeah, I know. I
Could
like
you
it.
imagine?
Do you like a good walk over a drive?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times I'll take the train in. I'm out in Westchester County now. I'll take the train in whenever I've got a meeting or voiceover gig or something like that, and just walk the streets. I love it.
Get on that Metro North. Get on down here.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a card-carrying member of the Metro North Club. We just showed a clip from Gangland.
Yeah.
You are a cop with some business to handle.
Absolutely. I play Teddy. He's a tribal cop. The movie is very much like Denzel Washington's Training Day, or a bit like Sean Penn and Robert Duvall in Colors. This time, though, I bring in a young female cop played by Donna Namrud, who's just wonderful in the film. This entire cast, I am so proud of them. A number of indigenous actors that are getting their first large roles, and they all kill it. We're at 100% Rotten Tomatoes, which is unheard of.
Unheard of.
Yeah, exactly. And the great reviews just keep coming in.
I mean, watch from the clip here. I mean, it's an incredibly intense piece of work. And then, I'll watch The Chair Company, and it's like my favorite show of the last 5 years, and it's hilariously funny. Yeah. So do you have a preference, or are you just like, you know what, I go where the script is great?
Well, I often say my favorite genre is the genre of employment. And since I started on stage, actually, I trained, in drama, in comedy, improv, farce, all of that stuff. You could do Shakespeare or Mamet or whatever. And early on, that sort of set the tone for me. That my acting career was going to be something, a little bit of everything, all over the place. And I love the fact that Gangland and Chair Company are at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Completely.
Yeah.
Do you think that helps an actor is learning comedy early, and then you could, because I find that when you can nail comedy, you can do drama, you can do horror, you can do anything.
I agree, 100% agree. I mean, you look at some of our, our greatest, dramatic actors, and they were, comedians first. I mean, you got Robin Williams, Steve Carell. I'd be really interested to see Tim Robinson do some drama. Although there's some moments in The Chair Company where he brings it as far as the gravitas is concerned.
He's my idol. I'm sorry, it's really wonderful meeting you. I want to meet him so badly.
You see, now we're adjacent. We have 2 degrees.
One degree of separation.
That's it.
One degree of separation. Your body of work also includes Young Guns, and fans are thrilled to hear that there is another movie on the way.
I just spoke to Emilio last week, so hopefully he's putting a big bow on the package, and we'll get some definitive news about, you know, when we would be shooting that coming up sometime soon. He's been working on it for quite a while. I have actually read a script. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Amelia would direct it. Those of us who died off camera will be coming back, which means me and Christian Slater. So, and we have a Young Guns reunion, the original 6 of us.
No.
Yeah.
What happens at that reunion?
Well, it's going to be at a fan convention in Dallas in September. So all 6 of us in the same place at the same time. Hadn't happened in almost 40 years.
That movie was so seminal for so many reasons, but it was all of you like supernovas together doing this action film that was like, but it was a throwback.
It was so fun.
Yeah, and that was the first moment I felt like I'd made it in Hollywood. You know,
Really?
La Bamba and Stand and Deliver were tiny little independent films.
Yeah, but they were hugely successful and popular.
We didn't know that, you know, going in.
Right.
You know, so but I step on the Young Guns set, and there's Emil, and there's, you know, Charlie, and there's Kiefer, and I'm like, oh. Okay, I guess I'm one of them. I'm now Brat Pack adjacent. I am the brown Brat Packer, you know.
When you do a movie like La Bamba, is your first
First big one.
And your first, but Stand and Deliver was filmed prior.
No, it came right after.
It came right after.
Yeah.
So you do something like Bamba, and I was telling Marisol I used to sing it going up the stairs to my house because I was scared of ghosts, and that was the only song that would the ghost would go away.
Ghosts don't like La Bamba.
Apparently they don't.
This is good information.
I don't know
Everybody
why.
should know this.
I was a troubled child. I still am going through it. But when you do something so iconic as that movie, and it's your first one out, and then you have your career, and people keep coming and go, oh, La Bamba. Does it like, you know, I've done like a million other things, or you're like, no, I love it. It was incredible.
I wouldn't be here if it were not for that film. You know, and what's wonderful is, I mean, you know, Gangland has been showing at a lot of film festivals, and most of the promoters of the film festivals, they'll screen La Bamba, then they'll screen Gangland.
That's awesome.
So it's like, you know, LDP then, LDP now.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, a little more gray, obviously, you know, but... And the thing that I do love about Gangland is that it's in limited release. We have a special advance screening at the Roxy tomorrow night on Tuesday, and a screening which is going to kick off a week-long run at the Picture House in Bronxville. I will be at both of those with the director Vincent Greshaw and my leading lady Donna Namrod doing a Q&A after. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and then it's on streaming platforms everywhere July 10th.
Amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll see you in Westchester.
That's right.
Yes, come on out. I'll be there. I'll be at the Picture House in Bronxville.
Or in Bronxville.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I love Bronxville.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you.
You heard him. Gangland opens in limited theaters and arrives on all major digital platforms July 10th. Lou Diamond Phillips will also appear for those special screenings. Audience Q&A tomorrow at the Roxy Cinema in Manhattan, and Wednesday at the Picture House in Bronxville.
Ask him about his hair. It's even better in person.
I mean, it is such a good head of hair.
I still have it.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
And by
thank you.
it, all of it.
Yeah.
Not just the head of hair. We have a lot more ahead on New York Living. Don't blink.